y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. Y'all know I post frequently. All right, y'all already know what we doing, so say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a Dougie bow. All right, Dougie, yow, into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. And shout out to Nugg TV Shade Room. They end up making this beautiful flyer. Okay, y'all. So in this video, we are finna get into season 3 of Young and Reckless. So I want to come bring this to y'all because so many girls want to be on Young and Reckless season 3. They don't mind. So with them all want to be on season 3, I just kind of want to get into some of the girls, some that I feel as though don't need to be on it, should be on it, and are possible. So I did go through the comments, and everybody and their daddy want to Fly 9 on, and I'm like, yes. Fly 9, yes, she do not mind. And for bald head, yes, let's get that. She needs that. Come get that. I want that. I need that. Bad, okay? Like, she's not doing no type of wrestling. She's gonna come with the looks. Did y'all not see her on Mean Girls, how she's eating? Done. I'm a beast in these sheets and they wanna be on. Like, stop playing. Fly 9 every time. I want her on my screen. Come. She wanted to get on there last year, but I definitely feel as though, like, this is Fly 9's year. Like, she started off the year strong, just coming in on Mean Girl, showing some type of vulnerability, but also showing us that she get down in the paint. I absolutely believe that she needs to be on there. Like, immediately. Get her on my screen. I need her on Young and Reckless season 3. Now, let's start from the top and work our way down. So, the first girl that y'all see on the left-hand side, that's Anaya's auntie. Not right now. Not for me, because I just feel like we just met you. Like, maybe, like, as the season progresses, if, we feel as though you need to be on season 3, then yeah, like, get on season 3. But I just feel like you just came in, so no. This girl was Bree's duo, who's next in line. I think her name is Monet. She's pretty, but no. And I just really don't have anything to say because I don't know her. Okay, Money Lock. Yes, because I feel as though she gives looks. She's pretty. Her and Fly 9 can talk about the girlfriend, being sloppy seconds. They can get into that. And like I said, she know how to dress. She can't fight for real. And most of the girls who come on Young and Reckless cannot fight for real. So yeah, like, bring her on. I think that she would be a good choice. And Bree. Even though Bree be dogging Isaiah out, I think that she'll be good on this show because she's another one that can dress, fine honey bun. Like, she be giving looks. Messy as ever, but she definitely be giving looks. And I think that she fits the whole aesthetic of Young and Reckless. So if we go on the other side, a lot of people is going up for Fly 9 and Raj. Raj was up in there way more than Fly 9. No shade. Everybody want to see Raj on the show. I think this show would be good for her because low-key, she can't fight like that either. She get in there, but she can't fight for real either. So I think this will be a good show for her as well. And like I said, this is really Fly 9's year. Like, top of the year, she definitely is eating and more people want to see her. So yeah, I think Fly 9 absolutely should be on the show. Like I said, I just gave her a whole thing. I've been rooting for her. I want my girl on the show. Okay, so one of the famous twins, I don't know her name, but I just feel as though we haven't seen too much of them yet to give her a chance. Like, the same with Zanaya auntie. Like, we haven't seen much of y'all on the camera yet to be like, yes, y'all need to be on there, or like, no. So I feel as though, like, because we don't know y'all right now, no. With Nugg to me was better on Girls Trip. I feel as though I really was rooting for Nugg on Girls Trip. Young and Reckless Nugg, I didn't care for. It definitely gave Follow the Leader. I thought you was going to replace Ivori. but I see that we still have work to do. And it definitely gave Bully more so on Young and Reckless. And I feel like we seen you on there already. Yes, you was the most talked about. Yes, people were talking about you and stuff like that. But if we just going off Young and Reckless Nuggs, I could care less to see her. But Girls Trip Nuggs, I like her. I want to see her. But yeah, no. And then the way Mel took you at that reunion and you was copping please, want to talk before y'all got to fight and you had just stomped her out with your shoe. Yes and no for me. Now, I already know that somebody gonna be like, but you was just saying that the other mean girls shouldn't be on there, but you circled Hazel. I did, because Hazel can't fight. And I feel as though, low-key, the first and second episode, we already got to know her personality. She's funny. She's fun. She definitely got the looks. And, like, from what we see, she can't fight. Once again, a lot of the girls on Young and Reckless can't fight. But they give looks. They have comebacks, I feel as though that's what more so Young and Reckless is looking for. And T-Lo said he needed the whole package this season. Like, he wants the whole package girls. And some of the girls on the list, I just don't feel as though are like the whole package or what he's talking about. Like, I think they're the whole package for another show, just not this one. Asia, I want to see Asia back on my screen. Not necessarily Raj continuously fighting Asia, but I like Asia. I want Asia back on my screen immediately. Loved her on the first season. She definitely ran her ones. And she pretty. Okay, Coco. I like Coco. I like Coco, but I feel as though now that's TV really don't like Coco. And they do not know where to place her. They don't have a box for her to be in, because her personality is just so big. But at the same time, Coco be picking and choosing. But Coco got them hands. You know what I'm saying? She do got them hands. But I don't feel as though Young and Reckless is the place for Coco. I don't. She just has such a big personality that I don't think they really know where to put her. You don't really want to put her with the South Central Baddies girls, because she don't really represent that, or it's like that's not her brand. And I don't think Young and Reckless is her brand either. So they still have to make a show for her, like for a personality like hers. With Queen D's sister, once again, we don't know you enough to say like you need to be on the show. But Hazel, like I said before, we know that she got the look. She's funny. She definitely has a big personality, and she cannot fight. I think that'd be great. She could twerk. She's fun. So I definitely think she'll be a vibe on Young and Reckless season 3. And with the last girls, it's no shade. All of them are beautiful girls, but none of them should be on Young and Reckless, in my opinion. Young and Reckless, contrary to the name of the show, the title of the show, they want you to be young and reckless, but it's more so of like a carefree, fun, young and reckless. It's not really, reckless. You know what I'm saying? It's not South Central Baddies reckless. It's not Girls Trip reckless. It's not anything Isaiah produces reckless. It's not. It's more like catfight reckless. It's more like I got on a $1,300 wig and you're trying to pull my wig off reckless. More so than like, hey, I'm squabbling for the neighborhood I live in, or I grew up with you and you trying to make it seem like I didn't live in this neighborhood that I represent. It's not that. And these girls are pretty, like they're beautiful, but I think they are fighters, and the fighters need to be on Isaiah stuff. I know everybody want to be cute, but I feel like even on Young and Reckless, when it comes to Young and Reckless, you can definitely tell the difference between like, I got it like that, and I got it. And just in my opinion, like, mind you, Young and Reckless was doing good with the people they had before Ivori came. Ivori like made it all about Ivori. And we as the audience didn't like that. Like, it definitely was a breath of fresh air for us with Young and Reckless, because the fights, like I said, were catty. They were very simple. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna beat her with the black eye, I'm gonna tear her down, I'm gonna beat her down. It wasn't that. It was just more like, I'm getting you. Yeah, like what Zanaya did when she was like, y'all still gonna get beat up. That to me is like more fits in the box of Young and Reckless. But them, when they, wanna scream into the camera, the wig is off, I'm seeing the braids from 7 years. No, that's not the aesthetic. It's not the aesthetic. It's not the aesthetic. So none of them to me needs to be on Young and Reckless season 3. And also, just in my opinion, when they bring the same girls from like Isaiah's production, it kind of, this is not the word that needs to be said, but I'm gonna say it because I don't have another word in my head. It cheapens the look of Young and Reckless, because like I said, when it comes to Ferrari, Sav, that girl who went home, who had the Bentley, the males, like, a lot of them, even if they don't even have the money like that, they look like money. Like, they look like, hey, I'm put together all the way. And a lot of times, too, they could talk about it. It's giving catty, it's giving shade, it's giving all of that. And some of these girls can fit in that box to where, they could be a chameleon and transition over to different shows. But some of them, I don't feel as though they show chameleon effort yet to be like, hey, y'all need to go on this show. Because this is definitely still a fighting show, but it's a classy fighting show. It's right up there with Coming Up Miami. It just don't have all the BBL girlies. It's right up there with the Bad Bitches Only. It's right up there. All the girls don't look like that, but most of the girls look like that. So it's a more catty show. More so than I'm going to get in the field because I need that all the way show. When they do get in the field is happy. I have a front row seat to the field. But everybody that get out there in the field, I'm kind of like, why you on this show? Because this not your field. Your field is over there. Your field is where Isaiah be doing his thing at, more so. Or where Nina be doing her stuff at, more so. Like I said, everybody and their daddy don't need to come over there. And mind you, too, a lot of these girls are from Isaiah's production. One thing I like about Young and Reckless is that they bring in new faces as well. So that's just another thing. Even though a lot of y'all are new, we don't want to keep recycling y'all because y'all are new. If y'all are going to be recycled, let us see a lot of y'all personality first before we be like, yeah, they need to go to this show, they need to go to that. Because Young and Reckless, mind you, is the #1 show on Now That's TV. So to keep it the #1 show, we can't just keep recycling everybody. Because once they recycled Ivori, we was like, yeah, no. A lot of people did not want Ivori on there. A lot of us was like, cuz no. Who told you to do that? We felt like that was the most horrible decision that Now That's TV did. Like, no, we do not want her over there. And mind you, I don't want her over there season 3. Season 2, she did the most. She kind of ruined the show. By the end, on everything, she ruined the show. Doing all of that. Like, she did too much. But season 3, like he said, he needs the whole package. And I hope that he does that. I hope he stick to that. Because I don't need just everybody and their daddy being recycled from Isaiah shows to the next shows. Like, no. I want to see some new girls, some new faces more so. And I think Ferrari does a good job with bringing in new faces. We might not always care for every face that she brings us. But I think they do a good job with some of the people that they bring. So one of the girls that does want to come back is baby Tyson, and I'm like, no. Cause no. You were boring. You were way too boring on Young and Reckless. Yeah, no. No. And baby Tyson is like Coco to me. She has a real unique personality as well, to where you can't just throw her on any show either. Because every show she's not gonna get the light that she needs to get, I think she does great on Valley Girls. Valley Girls, baby Tyson, I like her. I didn't see her on Pick a Side, but she was a fan favorite on Pick a Side. And she was not a fan favorite at all on Young and Reckless. So I think she's another unique person to where, you know, they have to make a show for you to come on. You can't just throw her on Nizelle's productions. You can't just throw her on Nina's stuff. And you can't just throw her over here on Young and Reckless. You know, it has to be a show that's made for her type of personality. So another former Young and Reckless cast member, Nugg, ends up coming out saying, let's talk then. I was the most talked about season 2 as being a new cast member. Bitches got the same storyline from years ago. The show would have been corny if it wasn't for me. Ain't no way y'all hate me for no reason. I gotta be doing something right for y'all to be this heated. And once again, it's a no for me. It's a no because you were the most talked about in a negative way. I feel as though, you know, in the beginning, it made sense. But once Ivori got there, you was starting a bandwagon. And it was getting boring. You nor Heifer, I believe, did y'all a big one on Young and Reckless. Both of y'all was boo boring. But her on Girls Trip, I loved her. I think Nugg should be on Mean Girls. I think Nugg would be great on Mean Girls. I think that she would skyrocket on Mean Girls because Nugg is mean. She's nice to an extent, but she's mean for real. She really is like a bitch. So I think that she would do better over there, like, because on Young and Reckless, a lot of stuff she'll be like, oh, you little skinny bitches picking. You skinny bitches picking, so I had to beat this skinny bitch up. Because, you know, I think if she had that energy on Mean Girls, it would come off better on Mean Girls if she had that energy. She's another one who needs to stay on like Isaiah's productions because she fits better over there, in my opinion. Young and Reckless, she gave bully, she gave bitch, she gave mean for no reason. So, no, you don't need to come. And once again, the way you lied on that live, hollering about how you really got in the paint with Mel, no scratches, you tore Mel, and then we seen what really happened? Yeah, no, ma'am. You're cut. You're eliminated from casting immediately. The big bad wolf herself comes out talking about some Ferrari. What's tea? I love you. I miss you, girl. What's up with season 3, though? What's up with season 3, though? Did you think that we forgot about this and this? Do you believe that we do not remember the ultimate countdown? Ferrari, do not bring this girl back on your show to embarrass you and to whoop you like your mama do. Girl, no. I don't mind if you forgave her. I don't mind. But it's one thing to forgive her and it's another to disrespect yourself. Yeah, it's a no for me. Period, point, and hold the blank. I don't care. Ferrari, no. Because no. Don't do that to yourself. And please don't do that to us. I definitely love Young and Reckless. But once y'all got rid of Nugg, kind of calmed down. Y'all brought Ivori back. She did the most. Even on season 1, Ivori did the most. I would prefer her not to come back. Like, no, season 3, we don't need big neck, thick neck. We don't need her there. The fans do not want her. She went in the comments. Well, it was like 2 or 3 comments that was like Ivori and Fly9 together. But I like Fly9 by herself. No shade. I like Fly9 by herself. And to an extent, I like Ivori by herself. But I don't need a duo back to back. I don't need that. I would prefer y'all to, not get that. Like, no. So that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.